Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is issue 102 of the Terminator build of the T800 from Hachette and Studio Canal. This week there's not many parts. There's a big part, and it's plastic, as people will be disappointed to hear, but I don't think realistically they'd make it in metal. It'd be far too big and heavy and everything. So this is, whichever way up it goes, that way by the looks of the picture on the picture. It's that bit. It's the main chest plate. So looking good. Hopefully we'll be installing that soon, but at the moment we're doing some more cosmetic bits to and around it. So let's have a look. We're detailing the head and adding panels and springs to the chest. So this video I'm going to do in two parts because I need to do this bit and then clear it out of the way and bring the whole body on to do some stuff with the head. So just to make it easier to save tidying up, I shall be doing that. So first of all, we shall be doing some gluing. We're taking the main chest panel and the two parts that we played around with last week, and we're fitting those onto there. Let's see, get it the right way round. This is the one that's marked L, which is obviously going to go on the right. No, it's going to go on the left. It goes that way round. This is going to fit on how just about to get the angles right. This is the trick. It says do the right one first, so we'll do the right one first. We'll get that there like that. No, maybe that is the left one. I'm getting confused now. I'm trying to see the picture, but the picture's showing it to me in a different orientation. So yes, that is that one there, which will go in there like that. So this is obviously the inside view. From the outside, we're getting the nice shiny piece, and it's going to be fitted about there like that. So that needs gluing in place because it's not going to stay there on its own. Actually, it's sort of clipped into place, so at least I know it's right. So there's that one and the other one on the other side. I'm going to do those and let the glue set before we come back. So I'm going to do that off of camera now. If I get that bit round that way, round like that. So you'll see it's going to look like that. It's going to end up looking just like that when you come back, but it will be glued in place and dry and not able to be moved around. So see you in a moment when that's done. Okay, that's both of those fitted onto there and dried, so they're all good to go. Now we've got to fit the springs to this. Now there's two holes on either side, as you can just about see through there, a bigger one and a smaller one. No prizes for guessing which spring goes through which hole. So I'm going to put the big one through first because it's closer to me and I can see what I'm doing more accurately. That'll go through there. Now you can see it goes across the middle piece and out the other side. Like that, and then the top one I'll put it in from the other side for the sake of variety. That goes across there and out the other side as well. Now it says to make sure that the middle point of this is the middle point. So the easy way of doing that is to bend them both up and get them to be the same length either side, like that. That appears to be the case on that one. That one needs to come this way just a little bit. A bit more. There we go. So that looks like those in the middle there. And then we're using a large metal washer and the single screw, or the two screws, but the two screws the same, to hold them in place, which is interesting. I hadn't assumed that they would do that. So that's going across onto that single hole between the two springs, which is obviously going to be tricky to do on camera as well, making it all challenging and getting the angles right and not dropping things, hoping the magnets are enough, which they're not. So let's try turning that like that so you can't see what I'm doing, but you have to take my word for it. Actually, I'm going to have to do it indeed the other way up. Get that started on there. There we go. Then I can turn it round. I'm just going to tighten that down so I can feel it compressing the springs a little bit and holding them in place. Let's just check to see. They look about the same. That's as close as you're going to get. So that is that. That's that part completed. Well, not completed, but completed for this stage, this issue. There's two more parts that came today, which are affixed to the side of the head. So I'll clear the bench off. I'll get the head up here, which is attached to the rest of the body, and we'll see what happens with that. Okay, I'm forced a bit further away from the bench than normal because of the rest of the body in the way, But we've got that hole there, which has been there since day one or week one, and we're going to be gluing one of those into it. It's this one that goes this way, so we're just going to put a bit of glue on the tip of that, like that, and then insert that into the hole and have that pointing sort of downwards, as in relation in the picture. Then we're going to turn the head round, do the same on the head hole the other side. Good bit of glue on that one. Get that dropped in place and turned around. And we'll leave those to dry. When they are dry, I shall have a look at the fitting of the chest plate, because I can't just leave it like this. So I'll see you in a moment for that, and then having a look through the rest of the magazine. Oh, it popped on. It fitted on quite nicely. It's there. Now, obviously, these are the ones that are going to go up somewhere. There's holes in the back of his head, which are too big for the big ones, but there's probably something going to attach. I'm pretty sure these are going to go onto the bits we've just fixed on, and these bigger ones are going to attach somehow up and around the back. We've got these pistons that as yet connect to nothing, but I'm sure they will, and obviously the arms will be attached. But it's starting to come together. Now, there is the difference in finish between some of the metal parts and the plastic parts, but that's still a thing. It's not terrible. And it isn't made out of the same material all the way through, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to leave that attached to the front as I hang him back up in storage for another month. And then, yeah, we're continuing on, and we'll see what happens next time. So that's it for this month. I've done the 4 issues for this month. I'm waiting on the next ones to come out at some point. It'll be another month until they're around, I should think. Deliveries are still up in the world, and because of the world being on fire. So thank you for watching. I hope you're following along. Do leave a comment. Let me know what you think, how you think, if you've got any observations or improvements you think I might be able to make. These bits, is that where these tubes go? Do they go to there? Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to have a look at the picture and find out. So, while we've got the picture here, let's have a look at the picture and find out. Yeah, there's some sort of cable. No, that might be a different one. There's pistons going up there, so that's probably these bits. I'm guessing. I can't tell from a picture as to what goes where, but we'll get there. Next week, I'll do that first because I'm on the back page already. That probably the back piece. Oh no, that's the chest might not go exactly as I've got it on there. I think there's a bit that goes underneath before I put that on there. So we'll figure that out next time. And have another piece that goes somewhere, and other, I don't know what any of those are. These are the piston bits that probably go into these to go to wherever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But let's have a look. We're talking about Attack the Block. I've heard of it, but not seen it. Just sci-fi random films that they can then pick a piece out of the film and do the next bit on. Glowing reception, bioluminescence by the looks of it. So yeah, fair enough. Okay, and then that work on the chest and attach it to the body. I'm going to leave that there anyway because it's out of the way. But thank you all for watching. Do like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for issue 103. Definitely the stretch towards the end. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.